This could be a typical incident when someone just approached the dog. The reaction was to bite that hand, and that would cause incredible trauma to the hand. This dog has a zero respect, for the handler, and zero respect for, people. He will bite consistently, and he has been an absolute menace. You know, that bite would be life changing for any type of innocent person on the high street. And further up the line, further up. So that, yeah, there you go. Step the next way over for me.
Sit. Back there.
So the same dog that was just biting and trying to attack.
Down.
The power of the e-collar. Every time he bit the hand, he had a correction. And that correction value must be greater than his desire to bite. When that is applied in an appropriate way, you will start to see the avoidance and the lack of desire to exhibit that same biting behavior. Now the dog escapes and is more reluctant to come forward and bite, just due to the timing and the punishment. This dog, liver sausages, all sorts of nonsense, and nothing changes. And progressively, we just have a dog that's running amok. The same animal now wouldn't dare. If you have the correct training, how long have you been here for? Do you see what I mean? The right training.
Yeah.
Right, okay, I'm going to hand over to my colleague now, who's going to approach as well. It's quite remarkable, isn't it? Yeah. That's okay. And again. So he's a persistent biter.
Is it?
Yeah, 100%.
Why is he hanging on to me?
Because now, for the first time, he's having a conflict that he doesn't understand. Where you have no discipline, no control, there's no compulsion. You're going to people that are saying, oh, he's behaving badly, give him some sausages and give him all this nonsense. How is he ever going to stop? You're from Africa.
Yeah.
You understand that if a criminal is behaving in a criminal way, he's met with force. There is no cuddles. You understand? So, that force, that correction, he's not dead. Is he bleeding?
Oh, no.
Do you understand what I mean? It is an appropriate correction value that helps to mitigate the situation. Right. Go and grab me somebody else. Okay. Control your dog. Control the line. Yeah.
Down. Sit.
Okay, approach. You just stay just where you are and stretch the hand out. You see the avoidance now, yeah? For the first time, stretch it out again, Nat. Go around as if you want to touch. You see for the first time? You see what's happening now?
All right.
Yeah?
Let it move or
No, just come around again.
sit. Yeah.
Stretch it out.
He's
That's the first time, exactly. Instead of doing what? Biting.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was biting.
Yeah. Okay.
Sit.
So this time I actually want you to try and, so you restrict him. I want you to try and touch him. Okay. It's good. We have good avoidance there, which is wonderful.
No. Sit. Sit.
And approach him again. And again, touch him. You didn't forget. You knew exactly. Touch his head. And keep stroking his head. That's it. Step back. Reapproach again. Extend your hand out properly now. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And send Emily in to me. Just hold the end of it. Yeah. Okay. Approach to touch the dog. Step back. See the difference? Yeah. But they would say the Ecollar is cruel, is this. What's
No,
worse?
it just didn't work because we even bought that.
You bought, not like this, you bought one, right?
Ecollar. It didn't
These
work.
people that don't understand, they give you guys the wrong tools, right? And it didn't work. But the same e-collar, but the process is what we're looking at now. The type of e-collar, the type of compulsion, the adjustable values of it, right? Until we find a point. Touch the dog. You see what he did there? And I haven't corrected him, right? Step back again. No, I did not correct him. Oh, let me put it on my neck. Watch.
Good boy.
Step back. So the association of correction, when we had proximity, his reaction was that, okay, what I'm going to do is bite these people because I've done this for many years, many months, and every time I display, people ran away and I got my way, right? Today, he met somebody that was not going to tolerate that, right? And when he wanted to react, I corrected it. And my correction value was greater than his tolerance. So that's when you learn. You don't lick an iron or an electric socket twice. Do you understand what I mean? You don't go and chew a stinging nettle 3 times in a row because the associated pain gives you common sense. Approach again. So let's imagine that it's Emily's just such a beautiful, pretty lady, and the dog recognizes that and just doesn't want to bite her. Same with me. He bit me several times now. Yeah?
Yeah.
But what he's learned is this. There is a consequence.
Yeah.
And that's the only time.
That is what I really needed because when I trained him when he was little, it was consequences.
Right.
But then when he got bigger, the consequences were just not enough.
The 2-year-old, you remember when she was young, you just tell a naughty girl, she'll burst out crying. Tell a naughty girl that I'll send her to her room, you'd be saying thanks, Mum. Do you understand? You know, you go and take a 2-year-old and put them in their room, they think the world is ending.
Yeah.
I would love someone to send me to my bedroom now. I'd be there forever sleeping, you know? So we need to be realistic about the value of the punishment.
Yeah.
We need to be consistent about the delivery of the punishment. And we need to be fully aware that a dog like this will never recover unless the consequence is significant. Law and order. In any country in this world that doesn't have a punishment associated with it, there will never be order. This is material fact. This is not based on me. This is law. And those positive learning trainers that disassociate serious behavior, if that was a human being and it punched someone or bit someone in the pub, what would happen? So why should a dog be allowed to do that?
That's the thing. That's why I need this training as well, so I can correct him.
100%. So
Because I think I've just lost him.
well, listen. You know what happens is there's this industry that you have incompetent people with the loudest mouths, and you've got people like me that are experts in our field. We don't have time to go on social media and start arguing with I will show people real results. One of the reasons you wanted to come to us is you can see the difference, you know. So we will continue to show people in real time, real results, and they can see the difference. If your dog doesn't need me, you will not need me.
Absolutely.
Yeah? But there is a massive group of dogs. You've done all the above, it didn't work. So clearly what? We needed a more serious approach.
Yeah.
Okay. We only use human grade products for our fantastic food. You can see the truth from the peas, the carrots, the raspberries, the strawberries, the free range eggs. Simply delicious. We are the only company that can brag that we know exactly where the protein sources came from. The reason for that is we are the owners of Stanhope Farm. We produce our own protein sources. Look at these. How authentic is this? Organic lamb and mutton. Free range, happy, healthy. Working closely with fantastic vegetable and fruit farmers in Kent. With over 25 years dedicated to canine husbandry, I am proud, I am delighted to present Uncle Benji's Raw with the highest ingredient profiles in this country. Highly delicious, highly digestible, full of nutrition. We offer a money-back guarantee. Order today at poochdvd.com.